playGraziano, Washington trading for Keenum. Smart Business 137. Dan Graziano explains why Washington trading for Case Keenum as a backup quarterback is a good financial decision. 1:37, p.m. ETThe Washington Redskins solved part of their quarterback situation. And they did it by making an affordable move. But questions still remain now that they have Case Keenum along with Colt McCoy. The Redskins traded for Keenum, a move that sounds big but really might be nothing more than them grabbing a backup for McCoy. It's a shrewd move considering it doesn't cost them much, $3.5 million in cap space, thanks to Denver paying the half of his guaranteed money this season, and a 6th-round pick in 2020. They also got back a 7th-round choice next year. It's a deal that can help Washington, but it does not scream, problem solved. If the Redskins handle this offseason like their last one, they will be adding compensatory picks anyway. Teddy, Earl and Le'Veon will be available. Here's everything to know on the class. Ranking the top 100 NFL free agents, winners, losers from franchise tags, tag tracker, 6 guys on one-year deals, 1 free agent each team must sign, key off-season dates and priorities, experts predict, answering top questions, more NFL coverage. The Redskins like McCoy and he's still widely viewed in the organization as someone who can help them win games. That, as long as they get more talent around him. Keenum would be viewed in similar terms. For that matter, anyone they bring here would be looked at the same way. The difference between Keenum and McCoy surrounds their durability. McCoy has never started 16 games in a season, and the past 2 times he has had a chance to be the starter here, he was hurt within 3 games. He broke his leg in his 2nd start this past season. With quarterback Alex Smith a long shot at best to return this season because of a gruesome leg injury, the Redskins needed another veteran on the roster. Keenum went 11-4 as a starter in the regular season and helped the team reach the NFC Championship game 2 years ago. He has started 30 games the past 2 years, that's 3 more games than McCoy has started in his 8 seasons combined. If the Redskins start McCoy and he gets hurt, they're covered by a quarterback with experience. If Keenum starts and plays well, the Redskins know McCoy will be able to handle the backup role. Both quarterbacks are mobile, both will be aggressive throwing the ball, and sometimes get into trouble with interceptions. But they also will give receivers a chance to make contested catches. Receiver Josh Doctson will be happy. Case Keenum threw for a career-best 3,890 yards last season for Denver, with 18 TD passes and 15 interceptions. AP photo, Josie LePeff and the Vikings beat the Redskins in 2017. Keenum threw for 304 yards, using his legs as a weapon in the pocket, and 4 touchdowns. He also threw 2 head-scratching picks. That's Keenum, in a lot of ways that also has been McCoy. Neither is the ball control, low turnover guy like Smith. That could mean more big plays down the field, but also more turnovers. Last season, Keenum threw 18 touchdowns and 15 picks for Denver. Hence, the Broncos traded for Joe Flacco and Keenum is now here. In 2 playoff games with Minnesota, Keenum turned the ball over 4 times. That's part of the reason the Vikings pursued Kirk Cousins so hard last offseason, eventually signing him to a deal worth $28 million per season. For what it's worth, McCoy, Keenum and Smith add up to a $27,275,000 cap hit. Cousins' cap hit will be $29 million this season. But here's a key point, neither Keenum nor McCoy is signed beyond this season. And there are still major questions about Smith's future. Predictions for all 32 teams' top free agents will year 2 be better for Kirk Cousins. Cowboys pass rush could be in trouble. Raiders Oakland deal faces significant issue. Eagles making really good bets on FA's NFL draft, mock drafts, prospects and more. That means Washington could still add another quarterback. The Redskins could easily draft one in the 3rd round, or find one in the 1st. The feeling at Redskins Park, nothing is off the table. Or, yes, trade for Josh Rosen. With his $1.2 million cap hit if traded, he's affordable. There's still mystery surrounding what Arizona will do with the first pick, which means Rosen might not even be available. The Redskins know this. By making trading for Keenum, the Redskins buy themselves insurance and can exhale. They could have pursued a quarterback such as Teddy Bridgewater, but it's doubtful he would have signed for less than he got last year, $6 million. And he would not have been the guaranteed starter ahead of McCoy. This trade also allows them to keep their heavy draft capital if they wanted to make a move for receiver Antonio Brown. They'd still have to clear more cap space, but in theory if they wanted to give their first-round pick for Brown they could. Or they can keep trying to build through the draft and use all 9 picks. Trading for Keenum won't guarantee Washington anything. Who knows which version the Redskins will get, the Vikings one or the Broncos one. But they needed insurance, and that's what they got. And they can still make another move.